What up, Leo, and all my Leo cross stalkers? Someone who knows a Leo who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So, and even if you just have Leo in your chart, if you have come across this video, it's probably for a reason. So, all right, Leo, let's get into it. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Woo. Let's see what we got for you. I have the Hierophant. In the middle representing you is the Two of Chalices in reverse. Now, this is my second go at this reading. In the first reading, it was the Ace of Wands in the reverse representing you to the Six of Cups. So it was like someone that you really like in a crush isn't showing up the way that you're expecting them to. Okay, that was as far as I got. Now we have the Two of Chalices in reverse representing you. If that's like there's a soulmate out there that you're not seeing eye to eye with. The Seven of Wands in reverse, ready to give up on the whole situation of the Five of Wands. There possibly was a fight that separated the two of you. All right, this is a soulmate though. All right, what's the Two of Chalices about, please? The Knight of Chalices. I feel like this is something that you go to continuously, right? Like, you try to be romantic with them and you try to like show them love, okay? But then they don't show up themselves. Okay, and it causes a fight. Your way of showing love causes a fight. All right. The Temperance to the Nine of Chalices in reverse, which represents the past. Or wait, excuse me, it's the Hierophant. It's not the Temperance. So you might be coming to terms with something that has happened in your past. You're seeing both sides of the story of a situation that you had only seen your side of at one point in time. Okay, the Hierophant to the Nine of Chalices in reverse. All right, the Hierophant is like a teacher, a wise person. To the Nine of Chalices. Okay, it being in reverse, and I want to clarify the two to the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're having a hard time releasing this. I feel like someone in the past has said something that enlightened you. Okay, sparked your inner guidance, your inner Hierophant. Okay, and it was something to do with you needing to release the way you think, burdens that are like just weighing you down, possibly self love, telling you that you need to love yourself because of the Nine of Chalices in reverse. To the Queen of Swords, this is a bitter, like cold person who's just like, oh, I've seen this before. I know what's up. Like this person is like I feel like they gave it to you raw. They were very cold. You know what I mean? But if I was gonna be a queen, it would be of the swords because she doesn't lie. She doesn't fluff shit up though. Like this is a person who's being completely real with you. They're being very smart. They're a very intelligent person. Like an inner guidance within them and an inner like intelligence. You know what I mean? That just you can't deny. What's that? The Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Lovers just fell out. Okay. Now this is a very and I flipped it. It fell out upright, so this could be an X. All right, a very smart X. Okay, because of the Six of Cups that was in there before. Okay. Now the Lovers falls out and it's in reverse. Like I said, someone who's telling you self love. You need to heal. You need to like fulfill your own cup. Okay. And it's like these words stung. These words sting. The Seven Chalices. It's a lot of options in front of you. What's the Seven of Chalices about? What did that fall out for? Because I'm getting a whole story. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, wanting to create perfection, but to your detriment. Okay, so then this kind of, to me, with it being the Seven of Cups and the storyline that I'm getting, it's kind of like when you get told all this stuff, it's releasing it and then going out and like having lots of options, right? Having a lot of options in front of you, you know what I mean? Like people wise, The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's wanting to create perfection, but to your detriment. All right. 7 of the 8. This is really being excited about, like, yeah, all right, single, ready to mingle, gonna go off and get it. And then, like, nothing compares to what I want. You know what I mean? Nothing's adding up. You just want something that's perfect, and it's just not happening. The Two of Chalices in reverse, there is someone that you possibly have an eye on that isn't in your presence at the moment. To the fight, you could have gotten into a fight with them. In the Knight of Chalices, it's like when you go forward to be romantic and stuff, it just causes a fight. I want to clarify that. The Star. So this is saying trying to do something completely different, unique, outside of the box, something inspiring, something that like is creative. The Star, you know what I mean? To go forward with your romance. What's the 5? Clarify the 5 of Wands. To the 3 of Swords. To the Two of Chalices. This fight, possibly, because I feel like there was a serious fight, and it made you sad, but there's still a want to go forward with love and trying to possibly do it differently in an innovative way and being creative. And oof, because you feel like the separation. I'm going to clarify this. Two of Chalices with the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone who has been around but is not around right now. You've put in time and effort within them. Again, that nothing compares to you thing. This is a seed that you're planting with them. This is possibly okay. So it coming up with something different and creative. I feel like this person, like, you know them well enough to know what will like spark the interest and draw them in romantically. And I feel like the 7 of Wands. Okay, this is wanting to give up. Put in the white flag. All right, this could be like saying I give. You know. I don't want to fight. The Hermit in reverse. To the 8 of Chalices. All right. There's a lot of nerves. It's not wanting to go forward and just be by yourself. Your inner deep vibration. That little voice inside of your head is saying no, don't even, because it's going to cause a fight. Even if you get creative and you do something different, and it's because you need to honor and love yourself. Okay, this is I feel like this is you cutting your self-worth down, right, just to mend something, when what you really need is to mend yourself. Okay, not this person, not your relationship with this person. This is you need to mend yourself. You need to give up on this. Put in the white flag and walk the fuck away. I love it when the 8 of Chalices comes up. I'm always like, walk the fuck away. Like, you're into, because the little voice inside of your head is saying, and both of these cards are why I'm saying your little voice. The Hermit in reverse is your deep inner vibration. What you really, really goddamn think. Okay? And it's saying to walk away. So, moving on. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. Now, look at this, the 5 of Brushes and the Mama of Buckets. And this is your opinion about them. This is a very sweet person who just wants to cause silly fights. The 8 of Stencils. You know them very well. Like I said, you pay attention to what they say, everything that they do, so you know, like, how to do something different and, like, special. You know what I mean? To the 2 of Stencils, to the Death. But that little voice inside of you, I feel like, is just like you're juggling it to let it go and let it die. But you know exactly how you could do it, though. You know what I mean? You know exactly how you could do it. What's this? I just heard you got me fucked up because my cards are fucked up, and I heard you got me fucked up, fam. All right. All right. I know how corny does that sound, but it's true. All right. The 2 of Stencils to the Mama spray cans. That's that Queen of Swords. She has PTSD. right? What did I tell you? So in the beginning, they were coming up as the Queen of Swords. Like they're very cold, very bitter, and like, but this is one of those things like that. Like the Queen of Swords, I always say it like, well, if I was gonna be a queen, it would be of the swords because she does not lie. She doesn't fluff shit up. It is what it is. She can't make you understand. She's just gonna tell you it, and then how you perceive it from there is up to you. How you take it and go and learn from it is up to you. That's your life path, not mine. You know what I mean? Like the Four of Coins to the social justice. This person, they cut themselves short because it's so. This is kind of like this is the type of feeling of someone who does things like say they do art or something like that and they sell it for way cheaper than what they should. Okay. Say they I don't know, I'll say my profession, say they cut hair, right? And they're charging like 10 and they're like a hairdresser that could be on stage performing, right? And they're charging $10 a haircut just because they love doing it. Just because they love doing it. They're cutting themselves short, but it's just their art. It's like an artist. Like I know like an artist who paints the most amazing paintings, most amazing paintings. Like he's done Biggie and Marilyn Monroe and Tupac, and like it's insane, insane how good he is, right? And as soon as I started talking to him, I picked up his vibe, and I knew he didn't like. It was just what he did. It was just his second nature, and like I had a feeling like he threw away his paintings or something like that. And what he said he did is he painted over them, which I found was very unique. But he would take one and he would just paint over it and then paint over it and paint over. So there's like layers of it. Um, but I was like, man, if you just sold that, just sold that. Like I know a rapper, right? Like so much talent, so like best. Like I know a lot of people who are like, I want to rap, but this guy's like really good. Doesn't do anything with it. Doesn't want to do anything with it. Has no intentions of doing it. It's just his pure talent. You know what I mean? Like when it comes second nature to these, people who are just like their God given gift. You know what I mean? They don't know. They're I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's. I'm saying this for a reason. Okay, the death. Okay. I feel like both of you have each other on each other's mind, like a drug, like love is a drug kind of thing. All right, I don't know if it's good or not. The star in reverse. This person has low self esteem. They're a big deal. They don't know why. They couldn't. They just don't look at themselves like that. Again, they just don't look at themselves like that. It's that idea of like a person painting brilliant paintings and painting over it or throwing them away because they're just like whatever when they could be selling them for like billions of dollars. You know what I mean? Like could be just like rich beyond belief, and it's not what they like the rapper. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. The seven of buckets in reverse. It's anxiety, and that's the vibe that I picked up from the artist. All right, was anxiety and was like it's overwhelming. Like there's so many aspects to it. That's the same with the rapper too. There's just so many aspects to it that you got to put into place. But it's like if you set your intentions, it all falls into place, and people have to have faith in that. The sister of buckets and be excited about the future with it. And be excited about the future with it. The lovers in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this person, you give them anxiety. All right, you could have possibly seen right into their soul, into their true, genuine, artistic self, right? And told them, "What the fuck are you doing with yourself?" Yeah, so I'm getting a vice versa. One of you guys, someone told someone like how it really is, and that they're like wasting away their talent. Basically, I want to say it like that, and they're wasting themselves away or something. It wasn't. It wasn't. I feel like this other person just doesn't get it. It's overwhelming. They need to honor and love themselves just as much as you do, because it's a back and forth. This is a back and forth thing. The eight of spray cans. Their hands are tied. They're going forth. It could be like they don't. In order to love themselves, they have to move forward and get excited about their future. They have no other choice but to do this. The three stencils to the star in reverse. Okay, so again, retaining, again, it goes right back to work. Collaborations with people, not knowing that they're a big deal. What's that? The moon, and they're being torn about it. They don't know who to work with, where to go with it, what to do with it. You're dealing with a very talented, very beautiful individual, okay? And they're just overwhelmed right now. They don't know what to do with themselves. The social justice. This is, yes, like in the Seven of Buckets. Like they're trying again. It's the feeling of giving away just their skills, and I feel like they feel like they're wasting their energy. They're feeling depleted. The mama stencils to the social justice. All right, that's the ultimate working parent. Now, to the Ten of Buckets, family. All right, so it's like mother family kind of thing, and so it's kind of like a person who is overwhelmed. Who so say they have like kids and responsibility or just family that they have to take care of and stuff like that. So it's like hard to put in an equation. So it's like a working mother, right? Who is completely talented like this, right? And could just do it and blow up, but needs a support system and needs this and the friends and the family to build them up, and it's anxiety within it. They have to take care of their kids, you know what I mean? They have to take care of their priorities, the things that they have to do. You know what I mean? And maybe cutting themselves short, but it's what they got to do. Like they signed up for that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, it's family. It's what really like taking care of this these responsibilities makes them feel good. It's not like it's like they're like upset about it. Like I said, it's this talent and this stuff is just such second nature to them. It's just how it is. So they possibly don't even see it. But the thought that like someone has said something, you know what I mean, and brought this cold, very truthful thing up that is it's like a touchy subject. You know what I mean? It causes fights. It causes like eh, this tension that is just a lot for them. So they're focusing on their family, building themselves up, right? Taking care of that first, priorities first, right? Now over here is the lovers and the sister of buckets and the eight of spray cans. Listen, if this person is meant to be your person, trust me, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, no matter what. But the process of self-love needs to happen first, or else you're gonna have a fucked up relationship. You don't want that person. Like, trust me. The nine of spray cans. They're thinking about it, right? They're thinking it's gonna be way worse than what it actually is. Like loving on themselves and just needing to do that first. It could be that anxiety, that fear of just wait, I need to be alone for a little bit and I need to like take care of myself. It's getting excited about that. So this person is going through okay, so like they possibly don't want to do it. They're getting the anxiety about doing it, but the thought of doing it does excite them. They know they're ready. They need to do this first. Like they have to do this. They can't stop thinking about it like steps. Like their hands are tied to it and then it's like they're getting into it. They're thinking it's going to be way worse than what it actually is. Right? So, clarify the lovers with the five of brushes in reverse. All right, that's good. This five of brushes has come up 3, 4 times now, but it's in reverse. It's forgiving to the fight. Once this person gains, they start getting into it. They realize, oh, hey, this isn't that bad, and I'm a-okay, right? They start forgiving things in themselves, and then dealing with you is a bazillion times easier. It's like a totally different story. One more, and then I'm moving on. The seven of brushes. That's a putting in hard work in a fight for like success. This is like the struggle card, okay? And it's success within it. All right, success within loving yourself. It's a battle going through. It's a battle going through, and it's a tough one, right? But it's the first steps to it, and It's wanting to put in the effort. So this person really wants to put in the time and effort, and you get 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, this is steps. This could be a long separation too, because self-love does not happen overnight. And I feel the resistance to wanting to do it, feeling like it's going to be so bad. So, like, they're slow go at it. But once they embrace it, which I feel like they are, they're going to, and they're going to come out like mad on top with it. Like, and I just, like flocking the feathers, like, whatever that means. But that's what I heard. All right, moving the fuck on. Some advice, please, and thank you. The Four of Cups. All right. The Palace of Cups in the middle. That's beautiful. I like that. Don't accept any offers until you know exactly what you want and you see an end goal. All right. If you don't see the end goal, don't be taking in offers and all that stuff. The Six of Wands in reverse. What's that? To the Four of Wands. Okay. What's the bigger picture? The King of Swords, the King and the Queen of Swords. All right, I'm telling you that you're going to come to a realization that this is the person. This is your person. This is the bigger person, like the end goal. All right, because the Palace of Cups is being able to see the palace for what from like a bird's eye view, not on the ground, but you're up here and you're looking at the whole palace for what it's really worth, and you have an end picture. All right, you have a goal, and you know a clear picture of everything in the view of how you're going to get there and what's going on. You know your situation. This is the King of Swords. If I was going to be a king or a queen, it would be of the swords, because they do not lie. This is being able to read body language and know when a person is lying, when they're not, when they're telling the truth. You know, like psychology. You know, psychology of like, this is what makes me feel good. This is what makes me like, this feels right. Let's put it that way. Like, you know, it feels right. This person feels right. And I feel like your friends and family are not going to support it. But you're going to like want to, you're going to want to marry them. But like, my phone's like bugging out right now. You're going to want to like marry this person, celebrate this person, and like be grateful for them that they told you this shitty shit. That could be why your friends and family are like, what the fuck? Look at what they said to you. But when in reality, it's what's awakening you to your own inner truth of the beauty of you, even though it sounded cold, even though this person just knows you. You know what I mean? It's a person who gets you. Like, they see you, they know what to say, they know what to do, they know, you know what I mean? And vice versa. I feel like you know them just as well. And you know how to get to them just as well. Like, this is a matching king and queen, and it's very intelligent. This is the power couple. The king and queen of swords is the power couple. Okay? To the Six of Coins, do not, okay, the Four of Cups to the Six of Coins, do not accept breadcrumbs. Do not accept anything else other than what you are expecting, and stand your ground. And I feel like this person will, that will attract this person. You know what I mean? The Nine of Coins, when you stand in your own like self-worth, you're going to work, making your own money, paying your own bills, doing your own goddamn thing. And then that's when you get the bigger idea of, I'm going to pay my way for this shit, right? And your energy is standing in that. Your true person is going to match that, and they're going to come towards you when you're not even like paying attention to it, because you're focused on yourself. The Five of Coins, all right, to the Six of Wands. This person could have been like, I feel like, and your friends are seriously going to be like, 4, 5, 6. It's so funny. It's like wanting to celebrate, and then being in a state of poverty, and not having like support from your friends, right? To celebrate. That's so funny. Like, they're not like, and Six of Coins too. Being fed breadcrumbs, not accepting any offers, focus on your own goddamn thing. I feel like there's a lot of haters going on around you right now, including your person, right? At first, but your person is the one genuine hater that you should probably listen to, all right? Because I feel like your friends don't know, your family, like, don't know. But this person, this is like power couple shit. All right, this is power couple shit. All right, the Two of Swords, and you need to make a decision. It's going to be a hard decision to just like do what feels good, do what feels right. When it goes against like what everyone thinks you should do, those are the tougher decisions. And when the Two of Swords comes out, I see a person being energy like kind of torn, and they're making a decision through the magnetic pull of their body, right? It's like one of those things where you close your eyes and you say your name, so like, and you feel whether or not your energy floats forward or backwards when you say your name, and then you say a name that is not your name, and you know if it'll normally float the opposite way. That's your own inner truth detector, right? Lie detector. So I get this feeling of making a decision with that kind of sense, all right, sensory, and that's celebrating your decision, right? Even if people aren't like digging it, because I feel like you're reading through people into their body language, and your power couple person over here is like, they know what to say, and they say it in a different way where it just clicks with you, and vice versa. I feel like you could switch roles in this completely the whole way through. All right, so go with what your gut says, not what your friends say, not what your family says, and not even what this other person says. All right, take what they say with, for what it is, but in the end, go with your magnetic decision making skills. Okay, try that thing where you say your name and then start like asking yourself what you should do. Like, this is how I really feel. Like, you'll be amazed how accurate that actually is. Um, and then take your answers and what you come up with, and then really think about how it makes you feel, and then make a decision based upon that. Okay, not the logical part of it, because I feel like you have to throw away that in order to create something worth celebrating with this. All right. All right. So I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. Until next time, my friends, much love. Peace.